Life is happening for you and not to you. I learned a very valuable lesson this weekend I'd like to share with you. I was a co-host in a collab, and I am one of the smaller channels that were a part of it. And for the second time, two separate collabs, I had the lowest amount of views. And I really hurt my feelings, and I really felt some type of way. I started asking myself, why am I not good enough? What is wrong with me? I know I have a good personality. Maybe it's not for everyone, but I know I'm not that bad. And what I realized, because life is actually happening for me and not to me, is that this came up so I could become aware that I was actually putting my value and my worth in my views. I was putting my worthiness in everyone else's hands. When I know I'm a good person inside and out, we live in a society where we have been trained that our value and our worth is based on how pretty our teeth are and how perfect our skin is and how much money we make. But the reality is that we actually get to choose our worthiness. We get to decide what that is. I know I'm a good person. I know I have a huge heart. I know I brought value to that collab. So I feel like this whole situation all came up twice. It came up twice, so I could become aware that I was even doing it. And I'm bringing it up because I know I'm not the only one. So many times we put our value and our self-worth in everyone else's hands. We want to be validated by our bosses. We want to be know our worthiness from our partners. And when those people fail, then we feel awful because we gave them the power. So I just want to ask you, is there anywhere where you think maybe you are putting your worthiness in someone else's hands, or putting your value in something else besides yourself? I didn't even know I was doing it. I didn't even know that it was actually that big of a thing for me. I believe that's why it happened twice, because life is happening for me and not to me. So just take a look, see if you're putting your self-worth and your value in someone else's hands, or in ways that don't even really matter, because what matters is how you feel about yourself. When you lay down at bed at night, what are you thinking? How do you feel about yourself? Is it the views that matter, or is it the person that you're being?